All right, editing students, looks like we are now in uncharted territory. There are almost everything about this class is hands-on, and I intend to keep it that way. We will see how things work for the next few weeks to get through this. Just a quick note, if you did not give me your 30-second YouTube ready video or have something along that lines for me, please make arrangements to get that to me. My suggestion is that you need to develop your own YouTube channel. It'll walk you through it. It's pretty simple. YouTube is a great format for sending videos back and forth. There are others. WeTransfer. We can also use the Dropbox, any of those as well, if you choose to use those. I'm going to suggest the YouTube channel is going to be a good way to get videos back and forth. I need to see your videos. I have several of you I've already looked at, and I want to, and the rest of them need to get those into me as well. From that, your final project will be developed. If you don't have the ability to edit any longer, let me know. There are some ways that you can get an Adobe Cloud up until May the 31st free of charge. That's one option for you. If that simply does not work, let me know. We're going to make some arrangements to get around that as well. I want you to begin this. Obviously, we will not do a major group project. We're going to be doing more of a more drills, more video editing projects where we look at things, we analyze them, we see what transitions they use, we see what shot changes they use. We'll be doing a few of those. I'm not going to stretch you out too much with that because getting them back and forth is going to be an issue. The biggest project that will be is your finished project for the semester. And like I say, if you are simply cannot edit that because you don't have the equipment or you don't have the access to the things that you need, then let me know. I am not opposed to seeing you do some things that you edit and send me from your phone. If that's what you choose to do, get with me. We'll get those things figured out. By no means is this a stumbling block or oh, I'm not going to be able to make it. We're going to get through this and we're going to get this done. So keep that in mind. Your assignment for this week is, if you have not given me your 30-second video, get it to me. If you happen to be around campus and you want to drop it by some way, let me know. If you don't have my cell phone number, it's on the, if you look at our description right here, that's my cell number right there. And you can text me or you can send me a message and we can figure out how we're going to do this. We'll get your projects in, we're going to get you through this, and that's going to be the big hurdle. I'm anticipating, since I can no longer check out equipment, that your video is going to be cell phone video. And I'm okay with that. I want you to be okay with that. You're going to have that video in your pocket a lot of times. Basically what's going to happen is if you simply cannot get to a place to edit, then you are going to do a couple of research type things for us. And I'm not talking about anything over the top, but you'll give us some descriptions and some how things are used and a few things like that. For example, I may have somebody explain exactly what H.264 is, why it's used and how it's used. You can do it by video, you can by cell phone video, and send it to us, or a variety of things. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get through this, and hopefully everybody stays safe and healthy, and we're going to get through that as best we can. So that's where your assignment is for now. Looking here, I am going to post an area on your on the side right here that will be videos, and that will be where every time I do a video of some kind. I'm not using Mediasite since I am not actually doing this from campus, if you can't tell. I am going to be doing a YouTube video and posting the link in there. I'm going to send the first link out several places so that you have no excuse for not getting it. I will email it to you, I will send it by message, and I'll put it in announcements. So you're going to see it. And then it's going to have a place for it over here right underneath the assignment number 1. and we'll get those things flowing through. Please, if you have questions, if you're not sure what's going on, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me right away, and we'll get through this. So that's where we're at, and that's what's going to happen. And I will, once I hear from a few people and see where things are with your assignments, we'll be chatting again in a day or so. So keep that in mind, and that's where we are right now. So we will stop recording.